So dear, today we shall be focusing directly on two formulas. How to find out the selling price and how to find out the cost price. So you can see over here that the selling price is equal to 100 plus gain percent by 100 into cost price. Similarly, when there is loss, so selling price will be equal to your 100 minus loss percent by 100 into cost price. And in cost price, this particular portion will get reverted. This means just convert this into its reciprocal. So your cost price will be 100 by 100 plus gain percent into selling price, and when it is loss percent, then 100 by 100 minus loss percent into selling price. Now let's start the lecture. The profit and loss is really a very beautiful chapter. We are in exercise 8b and we shall here deal basically with formula, okay, in which we shall be directly finding the value of selling price and cost price. We shall be directly finding the selling price and cost price when gain or loss percent is given. When gain percent or loss percent is given. For example, imagine your selling price is given, not selling price, your cost price is given and gain is given, gain percent is given, and you are asked to find out the selling price. So the selling price will be equal to 100 plus gain percent by 100 into cost price. Similarly, when loss percent is given, then selling price is equal to 100 minus loss percent by 100 into cost price. Okay. Now here, when you are asked to find out when your selling price is given and gain is given, gain percent is given, when selling price and gain percent is given, then you can find out the cost price using the formula. See, when you are finding the selling price, 100 plus gain percent by 100 into cost price, but when you will be finding out the cost price, then just you revert this, just you make the reciprocal of this. This means 100 by 100 plus gain percent into selling price. I hope you have understood this concept. Similarly, your cost price is equal to 100 by 100 minus loss percent, not loss, loss percent into selling price. So what did we find? We saw that if the selling price is equal to 100 plus gain percent by 100 into cost price will be equal to, just change this one, means the denominator will become the numerator. Okay, 100 by 100 plus gain percent into selling price, and we shall be exclusively using these two formulas. Okay, come on. And you know the last formula, and the last formula is your gain percent or loss percent is always calculated on cost price. For example, gain percent will be equal to how much? Gain percent will be equal to gain by cost price into 100. This is the another formula which we have already studied in our previous session. Okay, moving on to the next one. Okay, next one, that is, let us do few sums. Okay, from exercise 8b, we shall do few sums based on these formulas. Okay, for example, in number 1, what it says in number 1, the cost price is given. The cost price is equal to rupees 1300 and loss is given. Loss percent is given 13%. And they are asking you find the selling price. Find the selling price. So of course I can find the selling price because I know the formula, that is 100 minus loss percent. 100 minus loss percent by 100 into cost price 1300. Every time I am not going to write the value, write the formula. So let's see. Okay, what are we going to get? 100. Oh my goodness, how much are we going to get? 100 minus 13 is equal to how much? Oh my god, 100 minus 13 is equal to your 87 by 100 multiplied by 1300. Okay, so here you can find the value of 87 times 13 and you will get your answer, that is the selling price. And naturally the selling pen you have, when you have the cost, when you have loss, the selling price will be more, that is selling price will be less. So 87 into 13, how much are we going to get? 87 into 13, 21, 24, 26 and 87. 1131. See, I told you 1131 is your solution, rupees. Coming back to number 2, what do we find? We find that the selling price is given. Selling price is given as rupees 1128 and loss is given. Loss percent in fact is given 6%, and they are asking you the cost price. So in cost price, what was the formula? 100 by 100 minus loss. So 100 minus 6 is equal to how much? 100 minus 6 is your 100 minus 6 is your how much? 94, no? Or let me write 100 minus 6 into 1128. So 100 by how much? 94 into 1128. And here you find that on cancellation you will get rupees 1200. So what did we find here? Just we saw that how by using the formula directly we can find out the selling price or the cost price. Okay, let's come to number 4, and in number 4 I find that is quite easy. Therefore, why not to start with number 5? What do they say in 5? In 5 they are talking about the overhead expenses. Overhead expenses. Now, for example, if we have bought this pen for rupees 10, and after I came home I found that its ink is not working, so I had to go to the market and again buy a lead for about rupees 5. So the total cost price will be 10 plus 5, 15. So that 5 was my overhead expenses. Okay, so come on. So overhead expenses, that is, you can say, will be added to the cost price. Will be added to the cost price. Of course, it will be added to the cost price. So the cost price here, they say that in number 5 that the cost price is equal to how much of any article is equal to rupees 352, and the overhead expense is equal to rupees 28. So your total cost price will be how much? The total cost price will be equal to your 352 plus 28, that is 380. Okay, now they are saying that they want to, you can say not they want to, the profit percent is given as 20%. So if the cost price is this much, overhead expense is this much, and the profit is 20%, find the selling price. I don't have any issue because I know the formula, that is 100 plus profit percent means 120. 120 by 100 into cost price. Where's your cost price? Not 352, 380, 380. So on cancellation, what do we get? We'll get how much? 12 times 38 is equal to rupees 456. No issue at all. Simple. Similarly, we have number 6. If John sells his bicycle for rupees 637, so John, he sells bicycle for rupees how much? For rupees 637. Rupees 637. Fine. Loss, at a loss of how much? At a loss of 9%. Maybe it may be an old cycle. So naturally he will sell it at loss only. Loss of 9%. So what will be the cost price? First, what will be the cost price? You know the formula? 100 by 100 minus loss. So 100 minus loss is equal to how much? Your 91, 100 minus 9, 91 into selling price. Selling price how much? 637. 637. Okay. You can cancel it directly 7 times. So you get rupees 700 as your cost price. No issue at all. Okay. Now on this cost price, he wants to earn a profit of 5%. He wants to earn, okay, earn a gain of 5%. So on cost price, if he wants to earn a gain of 5%, what will be the selling price? So my dear, selling price will be equal to, you know the formula, 100 plus gain percent, that is 105 by 100 into cost price. Cost price is your 700. You can see that after cancellation, what are we going to get? Rupees 735. Of course, when he will gain, if he would gain 5%, so naturally the selling price will be more than the cost price. Okay. Moving on to number 7. Let me see what is there in 7. If I can see if something new is there in number 7. Okay. What I find, let me see, let it focus. In 7 we have a man sells a radio set for rupees 605. So selling price of radio set is equal to rupees 605. And gains how much? Gains 10%. So what will be the cost price? 100 by 100 plus gain, that is 110 times selling price 605. So see, have a look. 11, 5 times 5 times is equal to 550. Rupees 550 is the cost price. And he says find the loss percent or profit percent if he sells the same for rupees, no sorry, at what price should he sell another radio of the same kind in order to gain 16%. Now he wants to gain 16%. Okay, he wants to gain 16%. Since the radio is of the same kind, naturally the cost price remains the same. Cost price is this, gain is 16%. So selling price, we know the formula of selling price, 100 plus gain percent, that is 116 by 100 into 550, that is the cost price. And here we go. Okay, here we go. Let me see. 5, 11 times, 2 times, and 2 how many times? 58 times. 58 into 58 times 11 will give you how much? Rupees 638 as your final selling price of the radio. Okay, moving on to number 8. What do we have? This video is going to be little longer. Okay, so if you have patience, you can watch. If you don't have patience, or if you do not want, just skip it. Okay, no need to watch because it's everything should be on your wish, not mine. By selling a sofa set for rupees, so you can see the selling price of sofa set is equal to how much? They have given you rupees 2500. Rupees 2500. The shopkeeper loses 20%. So here the loss is equal to 20%. Loss percent is equal to 20%. What are they saying? Find his loss or profit percent if he sells the same sofa for rupees 3150. Okay, fine. First let us find the cost price. Cost price of this sofa set, because here it has been sold at rupees 2500 and 20% loss has incurred. So the cost price of sofa using direct formula 100 by 100 minus loss, that is 80, isn't it, into 2500. Let us do some cancellation work. So here on cancellation, what are you going to get? Here on cancellation, 4 2 times, and 4 2 times and 4 25 times. Similarly, 2 how many times? 2 1 25 times, and you will get rupees how much? Rupees 3150. No, sorry, 25. 3125 rupees 3125 as the cost price of the sofa. Fine. Now again they say that if the selling price is equal to 3150, then you find out whether there is gain or loss. So cost price is this, selling price is 3150. So what do you think? There will be gain or loss? There will be gain or loss? Naturally there is gain. So gain is equal to your selling price minus cost price, and selling price minus cost price will give you how much? Will give you rupees 25. So gain percent will be equal to gain by CP into 100, gain by cost price. Cost price of the sofa is how much? 3125 times 100. Let's solve it. Okay, so 25 how many times? 25, when you will cancel it, you will get 125. Yeah, 125. And then how much? 25 5 times and 25 4 times. So 4 by 5, that is 0.8, 0.8% is the gain percent. So you can see just they keep on rotating from one point to the other. Nothing different is there. Just you need to cram the formulas. Otherwise these sums are nothing. Okay, come on. Moving on to number 9. What do we have? What do you think? Should we do number 9 or not? Okay, let's do 9 also. Mr. Sinha sold 2 tape recorders. Okay, so Mr. Sinha, where are you and why have you sold these 2 tape recorders? Okay, so Mr. Sinha, he sells 2 tape recorders whose selling price is equal to rupees 990, and the selling price of another also is rupees 990. Good. Okay, on one he gains, Mr. Sinha, on one he gains how much? He gains 10%, and on the other he loses how much? 10%. Very good. So you have selling price over here, gain percent 10%. Can't you find the cost price here of this tape recorder? So the cost price will be equal to 100 by 100 plus gain, that is 110, times 990, times selling price. So let's see on cancellation what are you going to get. 11 9 times. 9 times means how much? Rupees 900. Fine. Okay. Similarly, here the cost price will be equal to 100 by 100 minus loss percent, that is 90 times selling price 990. On cancellation 911 times. So naturally you will get cost price as your 1100 when you have incurred loss. So your cost price will be more than the selling price. Is very simple. Now what are they saying? Find the total loss or gain. So total loss or gain percent. No, total loss or gain percent on the whole transaction. So total loss or gain, you will have to find total cost price. So total selling price was how much? Let us find the selling price first, because we had two tape recorders whose cost price was 990 and 990, which is equal to how much? 1980. Fine. 1980 rupees 1980, and total cost price is equal to how much? 900 plus 1100 will give you how much? So total cost price is rupees 2000. Fine. Now you only judge whether there is gain or loss. So naturally there is loss, because loss is equal to, I find that the cost price is more than the selling price, therefore there will be loss. Loss is equal to CP minus SP. That will give you how much? 2000 minus 1980 is equal to rupees 20. So less or hona chahiye. So come on, let us find the loss percent. So do you know the loss percent? Loss percent is equal to loss by cost price into 100. You should know this. So using this formula, we will find the loss percent is equal to, where's my red pen? Yes, loss by cost price. Where is the cost price? Total cost price is your 2000 times 100. Oh, so you can clearly see that 12300 will give you 1% loss percent. This means on the whole transaction, on selling two tape recorders, incurring 10% gain and incurring 10% loss on the other, this fellow, he incurs just a loss of 1% on the total value. Okay. Moving on to the next one. 10 11 12. Why to prepare a different you can say video. I'm not going to prepare you can say a different lecture. So stay tuned. I would just say that it's better if you are learning, go in a flow. Otherwise, just skip it if you do not want. Coming on to number 10. A tape recorder is sold for rupees 2760. So selling price of tape recorder is equal to rupees 2760. Clear? At a gain of 15%. So at a gain of 15%. Can't you find the cost price? So cost price will be equal to 100 by 115 into 2760. 100 by 100 plus gain percent into selling price, which will give you how much? Which will give you rupees 2400. Similarly, a CD player, okay, the selling price of CD player, CD not CP, CD player is equal to 3240. 3240 rupees 3240, and loss is equal to 10%. Very good. Therefore, cost price will be equal to how much? Use the direct formula. 100 by 100 minus loss into 3240, which will give you 3600 rupees 3600. So again the same type of question. Okay, what is the question? Find the total gain or loss percent on the whole transaction. Therefore total cost price will be equal to how much? Will be equal, oh sorry, will be equal to, right now I had food, that is why 2400 plus 3600 will be equal to how much? 66,000, isn't it? 6,000. Okay, and your selling price is equal to, total selling price will be equal to 2760 plus 3240. 3240 will give you 6,000. So gain is equal to how much? I can see that cost price is same, selling price is same. So gain equal to 0. So we can say neither gain nor loss percent. Neither gain nor loss percent. So there's no gain, no loss. So here we go with number 11, where Rajesh, see, let me tell you that this number 11 and number 12, they are quite important from examination point of view. Rajesh sold his scooter to Rahim, okay, at a loss of 8%, and Rahim sells it to Prem at a gain of 5%. Now they have given you the cost price of Prem, not cost price of Prem, cost price of the scooter, okay, cost price of the scooter which Prem buys at rupees 14490. Now they are asking you, find out the cost price of scooter to Rajesh. Scooter of Rajesh, not to Rajesh. Come on. So what we shall do over here is, you can see here, what you need to remember is the cost price of Prem will be equal to the selling price of Rahim. Okay, we shall go in the backward direction. Okay, so cost price of Prem is 14490. So I'll write selling price of Rahim will be equal to rupees 14490. And then he gains 5%. Of course, Rahim gains 5% on selling the scooter. So selling price of Rahim is 14490, gain is equal to 5%. Can you please find out the cost price of Rahim? Of course you can find, because you know the formula. What is that formula? 100 by 100 plus profit. 100 plus profit, 105 multiplied by selling price 14490. Okay, when you solve this, what are you going to get? You are going to get rupees 13800. On cancellation you will get it. You do it yourself. Now what is this? This is the cost price of Rahim, and cost price of Rahim becomes the selling price of Rajesh. So selling price of Rajesh, let me put an arrow. So selling price of Rajesh, my dear, is equal to the same amount, 13800. Now on selling it at a loss of 8%, so cost price of Rajesh will be how much? Rajesh will be equal to cost price of Rajesh. You know the formula, 100 by 100 minus loss. So 100 minus loss is equal to your 92 times the selling price, 13800. On cancellation, when you will cancel it, what are you going to get? You know, you will get rupees 15000. Okay, So in the question, what you were asked, let me brief it, that selling price of Rahim. Let me write, see, selling price and the cost price of scooter for Rahim. So for Rahim, the selling price was rupees 14490 and his cost price was rupees 13800. And the second part was about Rajesh, and they were asking the selling price of Rajesh, which is equal to selling price of Rajesh 13800, while the cost price was rupees 1500. So 15000. Okay. Before we end up, let's complete 12 also. Okay. In which John sells an article. Which article I do not know. John sells an article to Peter. Okay. He might be in need of money at a gain of 20%. Now, the same article is sold to Mohan at a loss of 5% by Peter. And Mohan pays. The price that Mohan pays, the cost price of Mohan is equal to rupees 912. Good. So, right now I taught you that the cost price of Mohan will be equal to the selling price of Peter. So, the cost price of Mohan will be equal to the selling price of Peter, which is equal to rupees 912. Okay, and loss is equal to 5%. So selling price of Peter 912, loss 5%. Therefore the cost price will be cost price of Peter, means at what price does Peter buys the article is equal to, totally based on formula, 100 by 100 minus loss, that is 95, times selling price 912. Okay, so after cancellation, what are you going to get? You are going to get how many times? 5152 times, and you will get rupees 960. Very good. What is this 960? Is the cost price of Peter. So the cost price of Peter is 960. 1 minute. Cost price of Peter will be equal to the selling price of John. Okay. Peter buys from John. So the cost price of Peter will be equal to the selling price of John. So selling price of John is equal to rupees 960. He earns a gain of 20%. So what will be the cost price? Cost price of John will be EJOHN will be equal to same formula, 100 by 100 plus gain 120 times 960. Okay, Barathi 96. Which bay? 96. 8. So is equal to rupees 800. Therefore, what you are being asked? You are being asked, find how much did John pay for it. Therefore, the cost price of John is equal to rupees 800, and be happy. Okay. Thank you for watching.